Good morning and welcome to the first official vlog for Health Sense with Janessa. I did a little travel montage in another video weeks and weeks ago, but it wasn't a true vlog like this one where I'm going to take you through what I eat today, a little bit of a day in the life, I guess, and you already saw some snippets of that. Today is a little different than what I usually do in the morning. Usually I wake up between 5 and 5:30. Make my coffee, go downstairs, get my cardio done, come back upstairs. I live in an apartment building, and then I do Sadie's breakfast and medications, take her out for a walk, usually prep my breakfast before I go on the walk with her for efficiency. So when we get back from the walk, I can quickly make my breakfast and eat. Today, though, probably because of hormones, most likely because I'm on my cycle right now, I just could not sleep in. So I woke up at 4 a.m. and decided, you know what, I'm just going to make my coffee, get to work. I was editing on my laptop here a video that I'm going to put out on my Astrology with Janessa channel, which I'm excited about, trying a new format of a video there. If you're interested in astrology, there's a link in the description for this video for that channel too. But worked on that for a little while, then made a second cup of coffee, went downstairs, got my cardio done, came up, fed Sadie, medicated Sadie, prepped my breakfast. We went on our walk. It was really cute. She loves snow. And this was really the first true overnight snow in the Boston area this year. So she loves to go outside and nose her way through it, chomp at it. It was adorable. So we got that done, got a little walk-in activity for her, came back inside, made my breakfast as you saw. And honestly, that breakfast is the same breakfast that I've been eating for months and months and months. It does not get old. It is oats, cream of rice, and then on top I put cinnamon, peanut butter, and I love these pea protein crisps I get from Amazon. Sprinkle those on top for a little crunch. Super yummy. It's a huge breakfast. It's maybe around 500, 600 calories. So that holds me over for a while. I usually eat 4 times a day. Today might be a little bit different because I'm going out and doing an activity today. But actually, now that I think about it, I'll be able to probably stick to my usual routine and schedule for eating. So I'll take you along with me for that. And today I'm going to get some more work done for YouTube, even though I set my own schedule with my client hours and my content creation. I try to avoid doing a ton of work on the weekends, really slow that down. I don't take clients on the weekends, and sometimes I'll edit, sometimes I'll put out videos. It really depends. This whole time period between Christmas and New Year's is weird. It's this weird little portal, right? Where things are still disrupted, but I traveled earlier in the month to visit family. So thankfully, I'm finally getting back to a bit of my routine. But today is still a little different because, like I said, I'm going to do some work today, do some laundry, things around the apartment. And then I'm really excited. I'm going to go to an animal sanctuary in the Boston area that I haven't been to before. It should be super cute. I think they've got horses, goats, maybe sheep, chickens, a pig. I don't know. We'll see. Really adorable. Sadie's not coming with me. Because, for obvious reasons, can't really bring pets along to this. But I'll try to bring you along with me, see if I can get some footage of the cute rescue animals. Just something fun to do. And I'll eat my meal 2 before I go and probably eat my meal 3 after I get back. And then my meal 4 is usually my dinner meal. So that's the current plan. If I deviate from that, I'll make sure to show you because I could also see maybe doing something a little different today. I don't know. I was going to say maybe I'd eat out, but I am trying to track as much as possible right now just because, as you may have seen in my other videos, I'm really focused on maintaining my weight and continuing to move through this a bit of a body recomposition experience as I come down on my medication. So it would be helpful to track today, but it's also holidays, so I'm weighing my options. I know tomorrow might be a little bit different because food-wise, because I'm planning on making some muffins, which I usually don't do. I eat pretty much the same thing every day, usually, but with the holidays, I don't know, I'm just craving something a little different. So I might experiment with a recipe from Chef AJ. If you know who that is, I have her dessert recipe book. Love it. And I have not tried the banana sweet potato muffins before, so I think I'm going to do that. But that's really what I've got going on today. So I'll show you what I eat, as usual, full disclaimer, this is what I do. It does not mean it's good for you or that it'll work for you. This is not a recommendation of any form. This is simply me sharing my own experience and what I'm doing. Just like with the what I eat in a days I react to. My intention is always to just show options. And hey, if those options don't work for you, cool. Keep it moving. I do follow a mostly whole food, plant-based, vegan diet. I say mostly because every once in a while, I'm not 100% strict with that, but I still describe that way I eat or the way that I eat that way, because 95+% of the time, that's what I do, with exceptions here and there for social things or travel or holidays, which there's a lot of that right now in the December timeline. I guess I'll leave it at that for now. Like I said, get some work done. I've got my laptop here. You can see, maybe I'll show you. I'm playing around. Oops, the face tracking was on. So there we go. It's trying to track my face. I still figured out how to use this camera. But basically, I'm trying to show you I'm playing around with different thumbnails for my astrology content. So I'm going to get that other video published, and then I'll check back in with you for probably meal number 2 a little later. Bye. Hello, it's actually Monday now, December 29th. I'll be honest, when I got home from the sanctuary on Saturday, I was so exhausted. It was quite a drive for me to get there. And as you saw, I basically put together my dinner, my last meal, and just vegged on the couch with Sadie for the rest of the evening. But I wanted to do a little wrap up for this video and just check in. So you can see, obviously, from what I showed you, I ate 4 meals that day, and the animal sanctuary adventure, I have no other word for it other than it was just so precious. So precious. The footage does not do it justice. How magical it was with the snow coming down and the animals around. They were so sweet. The sheep in particular were so cute. They were probably like the perkiest of them all. And one of the women who was working at the sanctuary, she told me that they just love the snow. So they tend to be the animals that like bounce around the most in it. And it was just so much fun. I'm so glad I went. It's been on my to-do list since moving to Boston for a couple years. And I'm glad that I took the time to do the drive and go there. And I did end up getting a decaf Americano at a little coffee shop in a small town nearby before driving back to the city. And that's when I had my snack that I showed you that I prepared. So I think that's it. Overall, it was a really sweet day. Now it's Monday. I'm getting back into the swing of things and routine. I'll probably do another progress update video soon. my schedule's still just so disrupted, and eating is a little disrupted. You know, Saturday, what I showed you, is a very standard day for me, because even with the outing, I didn't have like social events, or I wasn't seeing family. So it's really those kinds of things that create a different kind of day of eating for me. And I have had a few of those recently, and I am feeling it, just being out of my routine, and you know, my weight on the scale's fluctuating a lot, and just feeling puffy at times after I go out to eat. So I'll get into all that in another video here soon. So if you like the vlog, you know, please like the video, let me know below. I love to hear from you. This is the first kind of bigger vlog, so I'm hoping that I'll get better at it the more I do it. And stay tuned for more health coach reaction videos and updates for me. I'll probably do like after the new year, you know, wherever I landed, just like you, just getting back into routine and what I'm doing next, what goal I have, and all of that. So thank you. I hope you enjoyed the little bit of the sanctuary. I hope you have a wonderful and safe new year, if I get this out before New Year's. If not, I hope you had a safe and wonderful new year, and I look forward to connecting again soon.